Okay, ladies. Okay, ladies, let's take a look. I have a message for someone. This man has a very important decision that he's already made in life. He's hoping that you would get on board. Let's see what this channel message is about. What does the collective need to know about this man? What does the collective need to know about this man? The Six of Wands. There is something he's trying to get you to pay attention to. Now, it's almost like, you know, your focus is not in the right area. He wants you to pay attention to something that he's saying, something that you're doing, but this is all about attention, where you are or going. Now the Six of Wands is taking you to a place. This is a man who has a vision for his life already. It's like, you know, this is a person that feels like you are someone here that's supposed to be in his life, but the thing of the matter is you have to get on board with where he is and where he's going. The Six of Cups here, two sixes are here. So it's almost like you've been getting some sort of sign, some sort of synchronicity. There's an omen that you need to pay attention to. The Six of Cups is almost, for some of you all here, that something could be about children, but that's not what I'm getting. That's not what I'm getting. Let me see what else. I just keep hearing the word attention. He's trying to get you to focus, trying to get your attention to be in the right place, the right area. You know how they're showing me a triangle. You know, when you get to the top, you have people down here at the bottom that's always trying to distract you. But before you get to the top, you have to start climbing the ladder. So this is a man that is willing. If I didn't block you, why you keep calling? I know you see me on this internet. I see you calling. Hold on, y'all. Okay, excuse me. Um, dang. So he's trying to get you to see. Oh, he's trying to get you to process. They said process, process. He's trying to get you to process something about climbing the ladder. It's like a man here. He's trying to get you to focus and process something correctly. The Page of Swords. Now my mind is going back to that reading from this morning about money, money management, money relationships, goals, desires, dreams, ambitions. I see a person doing a lot of writing. You know how you write down your bills, knowing what your debts are, what your expenses are, what your casualties are. Somebody here is separating something. So it's like a man is saying, okay, look, I need for you to focus. This is what we have coming in. This is what we have going out. Now, unless someone here is an accountant or dealing with someone in accounting, somebody here is I hear the word frugal. Somebody this man wants you to understand the purpose of a frugal living, a frugal life. He wants you to understand the importance of money. Money, money, money. It's not, I don't know if he's rich. I don't know if he's wealthy. I don't know if he's average. I don't know if, you know, he's a man in between. But he's trying to get you to understand the importance of money. The Page of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Emotional shopping. Unnecessary shopping. This is a relationship that he's basing off of how far you all would go if you all have the same goals, the same drive, the same passion as far as money or as far as climbing the ladder. You know how okay, just I'm gonna use this word. I'm not saying that's what it is. You know how people have pyramid schemes. I'm not saying he's scheming, but he has a dream. He has a vision of where he wants to go. His spirit is leading him. This is a man that's being led by the spirit. He could be more spirit filled than what he used to be at one point in time. He has a different vision for life. He has a different outlook on life. So therefore, he has a different passion. The Six of Wands, something is driving him. Now, the Page of Swords here, there's a no he wants to tell you. No, we can't do this. No, I don't think we should do that. If you do, it's like a compromise here. If you compromise in doing these two things here, if we follow this guide, if we follow this regimen, if we follow this this potion is what I heard, then we'll get this, the 10 of cups. We'll be happy, we'll be secure, we'll be success, I promise you. It's like, trust in what he's saying. For somebody here, I really feel like a message here is your spending, what you spend your money on, how often you spend your money on that. Something here is about relationship with money. Let me see, Holy Spirit, what's the 6 of Wands? What's the 6 of Wands here? What's the 6 of Wands? It's like if you can deny yourself, a temporary no will bring you a more promising yes. A temporary no will bring you a more purposeful living later on in life. This is a man here that has a goal, who has he's seeing something, he's seeing something. I feel like this is a man that does want you to live a little bit more restricted, a little bit more tighter, a little bit more frugal. You may think, the difference between cheap and frugal. Cheap people, I mean, it's similar but not the same. But you may think, I don't wear those cheap clothes, I don't do that. He's just saying do some frugal living so that you all can reserve the money instead of spending it. Consciousness, consumer, being a more conscious consumer. This man want to do something with you. He wants to do more with you, but you got to do more with your mind. I do feel like somebody here is restricted in your thinking, or he thinks that way. And I think a man may be saying certain things about, I feel like he's trying to speak to you. Now, I don't know if this is a person that's speaking to you physically, or if this is this whole telepathic thing, but he's trying to say, well, babe, you don't need this. You have enough. Keeping up with the Joneses. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. If we're going to have a life together, if we're going to have happiness together, you got to deny yourself right now. He's not asking you to deny yourself forever. He's just saying deny yourself temporarily. I got it. Teamwork. Teamwork makes a dream work. All right, what's the 6 of Wands here? Yep. To stop doing something. Stop going out. Stop socializing. It could be stop partying. Okay, now the world card is stop. I want you to stop doing this. The 3 of Cups. Stop hanging out with your friends so much. Stop wastefully spending money. I want you to stop, not drinking so much. If there's something he wants you to stop doing that may it's like something he wants you to stop doing, and you all take that money and put it in like a reservoir, a reserve, a emergency fund, a just in case fund, a building fund, an investment fund, a priority fund, let's get out of debt fund, let's prepare to buy this house fund. There's a minimalist here. And there is no mistake about it. He wants you to prioritize the relationships. It's a sacrifice. But this type of sacrifice is like, okay, babe, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to sacrifice so that we can move? There's a conversation that he's ready to have with you if you are mature enough to handle it. The Page of Swords, now y'all know the Page of Swords can be a little angry. She can be a little disgruntled. I feel like you may be accustomed, or you want more than what he wants have right now. But I understand this. It's not that he's trying to deny you. He's just saying let's sacrifice now. Pinch ourselves to a point now so that we don't have to sacrifice our future. This could be for some of you all that are moving. A man wants to move or transition. This transition is paramount because it takes money. It takes finances. The teamwork will make the dream work. It's like tap into the dream, tap into the team. What are you willing to stop doing in order to have a better, more rewarding, more promising future? Yep, the 9 of Cups. You're going to get wish fulfillment. That's what he's hoping that you will understand. Now, for some of you all, this may be a conversation that definitely is going to come up. And this conversation he's going to have with you is like, okay, babe, this is our last year doing this. We're not going to finance a vacation. We're not going to borrow money. We're not going to allow ourselves to be influenced by social media and spending, emotional spending. Somebody who thinks you're an emotional spender, an overspender, a wasteful spender, things that you see you want. I also hear the word hoarder. You could be hoarding things that you don't need, hoarding things that are not really necessary. You're just collecting. You're not utilizing this stuff. All right, this is a man that's going to challenge you. All right, what's the Page of Swords here? I don't. This message may not be for everybody, but I know it's for somebody, honey. What's the Page of Swords here? What's the Page of Swords here? Yep. He wants you to deny yourself. Deny yourself and be more discreet. See what this man is working on doing is turning you into a true Queen of Pentacles, because this is a visionary. He got a vision, and to become more disciplined. He wants you to be, he wants to disciple you. Like, yeah, he wants to train. You see here, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. He wants to open up your mind. He wants you to think more. He wants you to become more disciplined, more restricted, and tell yourself no. Because as a wife, as a girlfriend, as his lady, he wants you to look a certain type of way, but he wants you to, wait a minute. He wants you to look a certain type of way, but he don't want you to feel like you got to spend all that money. It's almost like, let me educate you. This is also upgrading as well. This is the type of upgrade where your intelligence level goes up. It's not about the people that's around you. You don't have to, please everybody. See the Justice card here? He's going to be fair with you, but he's just saying, babe, I want you to be more reasonable. Do we need this? Do we not need this? The Forest Wars, he wants you to take a break from doing something. I feel like I hear the word shopaholic. I forgot that song. I think it's by Nicki Minaj, Shopaholic. He could think that you are a shopaholic. Now, who's shopping on this TikTok shop? That's the first thing I heard. TikTok shop, Amazon. I hear Shein. I see a lot of boutiques. I see a lot of people online shopping, scrolling, adding stuff to the cart, adding stuff to the cart, adding stuff to the cart, adding stuff to the cart. So this is a man here that is concerned about your shopping. He's asking you to be a lot more restricted. Deny yourself, tell yourself no, to become more disciplined. Yep. To take a break. Take a break from something. This break is going to take you all into a more rewarding life or lifestyle. It's almost like he's saying, I got to use some terms and I'm not trying to offend anybody. He wants you to not think and act like a broke person. Broke people will try to look rich. They will take, they'll live from paycheck to paycheck. They'll get income tax. Income tax money and splurge and buy name brand stuff, but it's not affordable. This is a man who wants to, it looks as if this man wants to live a minimal life. I don't know if this is for a long time or for a certain term of life, so that the next term of y'all life would be more peaceful, be much easier, be more rewarding. There are some things that he's going to do discreet. I'm also seeing percentage, 4%, 7%, 12%. This could be credit cards. It could be mortgage loans. It could be interest rates. So something here is about percentage. I feel like a man here is doing a lot of calculating, calculating his life, your life, and what y'all life would be like together on paper. It's like a make it make sense, make it, make it work. I hear that song. I think it's by Mariah Carey. We're gonna make it happen. It's a lot he wants to make happen. However, in this relationship, in this setting here, there's gonna have to be sacrifices. It's gonna have to be, y'all telling each other no. Yep. If you want to be his wife. If you want to be his wife, that's it. So some of you all know if a man is looking at you in a serious, on a serious note or not. This is a man that's looking at you as his wife. Yep. You got to do some money management skills. Take some money management classes or something like that. See, he's trying to get you, he's trying to get you to realize something. With the Tower card, the Two of Pentacles. Also, it's doing a whole lot, but not, accumulating anything. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about waiting. Did something drop? Hold on. The Seven of Pentacles is about waiting, but the Seven of Pentacles, the good thing about this card is, okay, is like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I got 7 in here. I'm going to put some more in here. 7 plus 3 is 10. So it's accumulating. adding stuff together. Then the 8 of Pentacles. You got the 7 and the 8. Then look at here. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Turning things around. Major things happening. Big things happening. The Sun card. You see clearly. This looks like a man that has a vision to see the future of you and him and what it potentially could be. But it's going to take two people saving together, working together, investing together. The 8 of Pentacles is a mastery. It's going to take a level of skill. It's going to take a level of strategy. And it's also going to take a lot of financial literacy. So this could be a man that's saying, you know, maybe it's you that have more financial literacy than him. He's like, teach me what you know. Teach me what you got. Let's teach each other together. The Knight of Wands, let's play this role together. And the role is, let's get in the game and win. The Ace of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Something here is blocking. There's a block here on a new start. I don't know if by chance, if for some of you all here that are in these relationships that deals with these blocks, that deal with people trying to obstruct your relationship, the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. That's why he's telling you to keep your focus on where we are. Raise your guard, raise your maturity, because we got to get around this block here. I feel like some of you all here, you don't see something as clearly as a man would want you to see. And this is about, you know, look, I hear that term about haters. Haters gonna talk. I hear that song, but I can't get the lyrics out. So some of y'all can have people that's hating on y'all, or he know is going to hate on y'all. Well, he's saying, let's give him something to talk about. Let's put our coins together. Let's make it work. Let's play the game right. Let's play the game together. Let's play the game of life together. This is a man that wants to, me and you together, rolling in the bed, hiding under the covers, loving each other for life. This is love. This is love and life. This is a love and life situation. Yep. This is a relationship, a love and life situation that he wants to evolve into a full-fledged relationship. It may be hard, but the thing is, he's saying, let's take both of our problems. You take your set of problems, I take my set of problems. We're going to put it in the bowl and mix it together. And then you're going to become an alchemist. I'm going to become a great magician. And we're going to manifest and we're going to make magic happen. So the man is saying, you know, I need your advice. You need my advice. Let's advise each other. This is almost like a man here is really taking life on a different, he's taking a different approach to life. All right. Let's close this out. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Show me the Wheel of Fortune. The 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Now, I got to say something here because I see this. For those of you all that have a person that may be dealing with some sort of jail situation, jail issue, I see somebody here trying to get around that. So there could be another component if somebody has something kind of lingering over their head. This could be why he wants to come together as well, and you all work well together or come up with some sort of plan. There is a lot that he is thinking about. It's almost like I said, it's getting you on board with the program, getting you on board with the plan, getting you on board with life, getting you on board with what his vision is. It looks like a person is trying to take his vision, you know, your vision, and put it together and come up with one great picture. Hold on. I got to see this. I got to see this one person. Whoever is watching this and you're resonating with this, I'm gonna tell you who your confirmation is. You see this Ryan Bates here. Ryan Bates has never been on this channel and never posted a comment on this channel. When people come in here and say stuff like "what a load of BS," that's because of who they are. Something always tries to come and prevent you all from getting a positive, realistic message. In relationships, it's going to always take two people working together. If you don't work with your partner, you will never have anything. You're either working with them or you're working against them. So you need to understand that this is a man here that has a plan and has a vision. Every man ain't out here effing off in life. Every man is not out here robbing, stealing, killing, cheating somebody. Every man is not on that vibration. But I'm sure Ryan, if he's a guy, I'm sure he is. If he is a woman posing as a man, I'm sure she's somebody bitter that a man didn't live. If this resonates with you, you better sit here and take your time and make your calculations, make some assessment with your personal life if you want this real relationship. Most people always watch readings about somebody else's life and it has nothing to do with them, just to help you. All right, let's close this out. And I want to say something else. The period of retardation, the spirit of retardation is in here. It's some retarded people. Retarded people are grown people that were born normal or supposed to be normal. But they do abnormal and ignorant things, things beyond the natural, ignorant, dumb, and stupid things. Past dumbness, they have evolved into the era of stupidity. Patience. This is a man that has a plan. I think this plan may take a little time to execute. So he's just saying, be patient with me. Be patient with us. You know how people have nice cars, fancy cars. It's almost like somebody who's wanting to minimize themselves, downsize. Thank you. Downsize themselves to be able to have something more stable and more secure. Growth. This is a man that's growing. Not only is he growing, but he wants to grow with you. And see, this activation here, what's being activated is a change that he realizes he needs to make with the Wheel of Fortune card and the transmutation card. This man is changing and he's changed. And I think he's changing his plan and his way to life. I also feel like a man here is looking at, like, you know, where the world is turning, you know, things that the cost of life, now, like what it costs to live. Inflation. Oh shucks. This card fell out. So this definitely wants you to know. This is a man that's seeking wisdom. He could have been getting some advice. You could have been a part of his advice, but he's getting wisdom. He's become wiser now. He doesn't operate from the same realm of stupidity like some of these people in these comments do. Sensitivity, dreams, and tarot. You know, I've never said this before, but for some of you all here, a man could also feel like you watch a little bit of tarot and it throws you off. It throws your perspective off. It throws you off with him or something like that. Observation. This is a man, excuse me, like I said, he's paying attention to your life, to y'all life, and what y'all could potentially have together. But he's paying attention to how you spend your money, what your relationship is like with your money. All right. He's become sensitive to life. This is a man here that could have been desensitized. He could have been a bad spender. He could have been a bad manager of money, a wasteful person. And that's the thing. It's like he is realizing some things to life. Inflation. Thank you. Inflation and what it would take to live versus existing. Nurture. Taking your time, nurturing on a relationship so that it'll bloom. See, this is a man who wants to nurture a relationship with you so that you all could have something meaningful and the longevity of it. Like peace and happiness. Peace and happiness. Destiny. This man is unlocking his destiny, and this is a union that he definitely wants to be with. I don't think this is a person that's just like a girlfriend or a boyfriend to you. This is a person that wants to be a true wife, or wants you to be a true wife, or wants you to be a husband. wants to be a husband, but he feels like y'all are destined to be together. Toxicity, that's what it is. He's shelled off that side of toxicity to him. If for some reason you feel like, well, he's the one that spends money, he's the one that's wasteful, that was the toxic side of him. I feel like a man here has obtained a more healthier relationship with money, and he wants to make sure that y'all are on the same page before turning to the next page. You have Gemini, Aries, Libra, Leo, and Leo. Peace and blessings. Great day, my love bugs. I hope this helps. Namaste. Please don't let these ignorant trolls throw you off. If any of this resonates, apply it to your life. Use tarot readings to help your life where you are and where you want to be, instead of where certain people get in these comments and project you to be. Use tarot as a tool that it is. The rest of y'all ignorant people, just kick rocks. You're going to always be beneath somebody because that's what you've allowed yourself to be. Namaste.